Murder Sonic the Hedgehog. We are, I don't know why I started on the screen again, but I decided why not. Could have just been in the whole game, but whatever. Last time, we, interrogated, well, I don't want to say interrogate, we didn't really interrogate. Say some Rudy Moore, helped him with a heist of, stealing a rare, price of item, I guess, you know. And we also talked to Shadow. And now we're going to the conductor car and see once and for all what has happened. Maybe see what happened to Sonic, essentially. I have a theory, but I'll get there a little bit sooner once we are getting to the final kind of stuff, and I'll say it. If I'm right, I'm right. If not, I don't want to say it now. Just because I am right, and it does ruin it for everything. But anyway, so let's go. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Oh no! This robot art has been completely torn off. Yuck! How creepy. That arm is powerful. It's tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken arm is added to your inventory. I know. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash can. You're sad as I've been finding the clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash can, but I'm good. I'll go on a high note. No, they're right. You should always check the trash can. Yeah, no, I don't care. It's so easy. Will you be okay? Nothing in there? I learned something once. No one can take that away from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? You have been talking over trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just linger a little for a second. I think it's so funny. I just see, no, I won't give it. No, I'm not giving up on that one though. My sermons will always fulfill that one. Wow, the child looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Sakuporanga with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. What are you doing? A microphone? A microphone? We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing! You hear this, Jordan? Yeah, man, I don't want to be... Please stop beatboxing. This is serious, man. Why are you reaching for the mic? Why are you reaching for the mic? Hello? That was actually not bad. I mean, better than what I did. Shadow just horrified, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just a very good music entertainment. That was impressive, yeah? Thank you for sharing. I'm more amused by that just because it's hilarious. The coffee. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. He's like, I hate it. What's that? What's this? Is someone playing darts? It's not a throwing dart. That's a blue dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blue dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once for all. I didn't realize these robots could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I can drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Oh my god, same actually, Jesus Christ. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Guys. Guys. Guess we're gonna just interrogate Amy. Alright. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we name the suspect. What do you think, Aaron? Ready to solve this case? Well, I mean, we only have like 2, evidence basis and tails, so that's enough. So, yes, I guess we do. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Sonic's still knocked out. Someone carries Sonic over. That'd be hilarious. Okay. I guess it's we're about to get this. I'm gonna say, okay, the blow dart thing is a little bit wonky. So, I still think it's, like, I was gonna say, like, okay, Sonic did something stupid, but now I actually maybe do believe it's a conductor, because after all this time, sorry, check something. After all this time, where's the conductor? Where is the conductor? That's the real question. This really is Scooby-Doo, you know? Anyway, it's the obvious one. Anyway. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. But this is Marilyn. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? He's still knocked out! Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Maybe he was knocked out! Genuinely. Wait, what if the conductor is like, not the conductor? I'll say that. I don't want to say it directly because I don't want to make people angry. Anyway, here we go. Shut up, I'm gonna go. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. Delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like that for the mystery. The train has so many amenities? I think that's a word. I feel stupid. I don't know how to say a word. I still cater to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of... Oh, I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SVO. You and I love a good girl, it seems. But on this train, I'm but a humble poet. I might be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. Not everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Jesus Christ. What? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to... He's not... Oh my god. Anyway, he's not responding to us. Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Send him down, Vector. Make sure Vector? Yeah, Vector, make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this is on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you? Oh my god, Jesus, Amy's about to murder. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. I'm going to figure out what exactly happened in this room and punish the one who's responsible. Sonic? I really was here this whole time, and I did nothing. What do you mean you did nothing? You literally was like, yeah, Tails, hey, maybe Sonic actually not doing too hot, and like, no, like, he didn't listen. Like, he didn't listen to you, so it was like, it's okay! So, like, I'm not saying you didn't do nothing, but I was just saying, you're like, yeah, whatever. righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. He's not dead. Well, no, he's not dead yet. Why would he murderer? Like, he at least attempted murder, but not murderer. Tails, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? It's none of them! None has killed them! I don't think it's- I'm hardcore to believe that it was none of them. I hardcore believe it's none. My only reasoning why I say it's none is because, again, where's the bloody train conductor? That's my question. We never, interrogated him. I know he wasn't part of the game, but where was he? I mean, yeah, none of these, like, everyone, like, well, I mean, the only one who doesn't add up is Amy, but, like, she was, like, right with us when it happened. When the train sped up. I don't want to pick anyone! None of these make sense! I say no one on this list. I really have to pick one and just hope for the best. I don't want to pick Amy, because obviously that's gonna tick her off. Tails, it can't be. I mean, I don't think... Like, the only one I would say is Shadow, but, like... The fact that someone pinpointed to be Shadow is, like, too easy of a target, man. I don't know, man. I know this is what you pick in, and it'll probably tell you, like, okay, which one to pick, which one you don't. But, like, I don't know. Like, all of them make kind of sense. I think only these two really didn't say much other than... But, like, I mean, the fact that we got the thing that they talked about kind of says enough that that's what they were doing. Well, it can't be Tails. I can't be, like... Look, you're gonna make me pick all these people and then be like, no. Fine. He's the one who murdered Sonic. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess his is, like, a little faulty still to this day, but, like, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, yes, he's read the guide, but, like, well... He's read the guide and then do it? That seems so weird. Anyway, Espo, you were the... This is stupid anyway. I know it's not any of them. I don't know, I have a feeling. But if it is, fine. I feel like then they could have gone a different route. Whatever, but anyway. Espo, you were the one who murdered Sonic, weren't you? But... I do no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. In fact, nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Billy, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Rector was we discovered a hidden passage. Oh yeah, we did discover that. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage in the library car. To the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exit behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only wouldn't Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I use any secret passage. Answer all your questions without thought. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true. You didn't miss a question. But I think Carolyn and I can explain that one too. Carolyn? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? It's a quote, so a quick reader? A ninja like him needs speed reads? He's a ninja. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is possible. Espio is a particularly talented, skilled, something. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. That's Betty! That's a Betty! If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have known even though it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You're lucky to even find the passage. Definitely might have not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone else who does. Carolyn? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? I don't know. No, I mean, Shadow? Yeah, Shadow, right? I wasn't exactly in mind. Okay, maybe they told us later. They even told us can see something later. Now that's the time to take a look. Who told us that? What? Oh, yeah, Rouge. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot, okay? It's been like a little bit of time between. A little bit. Not that much time, but a bit. Rouge, we need those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Game of pool. You can have it. Blueprints are under your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SU could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Rylan, do you have an answer for him? How could have SU seen those blueprints? SU swiped them from the conductor. SU found them before Rouge did. I mean, swiped them from the conductor, maybe. Then he put it. Why would he be that reckless? I don't know. I don't know which one. These are both good, plausible things he could have done. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the highway car. It was stuck with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SU had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SU looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but currently I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SVU caused Sonic, but Caroline and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? This guy. Form my argument. Come on, focus. You're so close here. What would Sonic do? Wake him up. Wake him up. I don't know. This is kind of getting weird. How? I panicked. Okay. Skills. I'm sorry. Anyway. What the heck happened? Whoa! You can't just throw that in there, man. You can't do that. That's not right. Anyway. I don't know. I still felt like it's SVO only because that seems just so extreme. Like I know they said any way you want to, but like that seems like such a like. Why would you do that to your friend? I don't know. This seems so scummy to do, even for him. You keep doing that. You can't just keep doing that. That's so no. God. Okay. Fine. I keep forgetting! Cause it's like, what? How are you supposed to be so quick about it? Cause it's like you're gonna get hit by those things. Are you just supposed to lose rings no matter what they're? Don't you grab as many as you could at a moment? Like I don't know. Okay, Jesus. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, I almost like hit the thing and I was gonna like be so mad. Okay, I got it. Okay. This photo was found here in the conductor room. I believe SVU used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart could do. The train was going like miles an hour. He probably, when he was like losing control, you know. He would have, like, you know, flew versus people having more stability when they're, you know, awake. According to Amy's rules, the blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something. I'm sure of it. Like all the doors and FCU didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Sarah and I know another way it could have been done. We do? A piece of evidence we need to take a closer look at. Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think! Come on, break your stuff. Oh my god, I hate it. How many more times do I have to do this? Mother of God. No, it's not fair! Oh god, it's such a tiny proof of flaw! It's so stupid. It's flawed! This is stupidly flawed. Ah! Stop! Stop making it harder! That was stupid and unfair! Why did they make it so hard between? It's so hard! I have no depth perception apparently. No! No, you gotta be kidding me! That's such. You know what? No, I officially say this is the worst aspect of this game. This is the worst aspect. Like, it is the worst aspect of this game for sure. No, and I should have. No! God Christ. No, this is the worst aspect of this game. I've officially said, I don't care if it's unique. I can't with it anymore. I hate it. I don't want to do it no more. Alright, let's take a look. If SEO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. You see that area? Is this sort of lonely attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. With the vent over there? The vent! Of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it. My word! There's a path back there. And a track! A track? Huh? A track for a robot, I think. There must be a path the arms take to move through the train. So you're saying, I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're smarter. So I know you realize you both couldn't fit up. You both couldn't fit up there. SBS, right? This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth did I get Sonic through that vent? Just move the arm. I think I'm alright with it. My cat being obnoxious. I'm excited. I'm gonna do it. You can do it. Alright, here we go. God forbid. I hate it. Okay, this better be the last one. God forbid. I messed up my hand positioning. Okay. God Christ almighty, I hate it. God, stop hitting the bloody spikes! God! Throwing things at me. Maybe I should have known this was bloody SBO. There's they're throwing ninja stars at me, I realize. I can't grab any rings if you don't let me stay for a second. God. I want to jump to the side, please, God. Oh, come on, you're right there, please, God. Just don't screw this up, and that'll be okay. Jesus Christ, there. God, that took too long. Oh, Christ. Everyone saw the broken arm on the ground, right? Right. clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. What if one of the arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a trap the robot arms use that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. The Zara is really powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easy, but he can lose you from a blow dart. The arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What do you want? What kind of inconsistency? Someone has received false information. I believe that information from Espio. Who received that information? Hey, Logan! Oh. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking the doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio. No, of course not. Everyone must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to be trapped in all of these locked doors. I was looking for my fellow classmates to save me. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The M9 might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazy and you were reading the whole time? Well, you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? And you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the transport to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car. My damage even causing further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered the Hedgehog. Now we can actually get the answer. Hey guys, Sonic, you're okay. Sonic? And we just solved the mystery. Espio was the murderer. Right? Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart though? Really? It's on lethal poison. You'll just be sleeping for a while. Great. I can use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a panic. Well, at least I was not somewhere in the wrong that way. But anyway. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lay back down? No. We all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. He asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train is powered by a Flicky. The Flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one twisted... No! Tails' thing! There's only one person twisted enough to use the Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train's a co-conductor. The train's a co-conductor. You're not serious. There certainly didn't tell me that in the unreal. Right as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the bloater from Espio. I mean, just bad timing, I love it. Espio left. Lights in the room started to glow red. Hey! Stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, surprised he was able to do any of this poisoned. He's not poisoned, he was just sleepy. But another arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Like Dr. Stream, as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it got to me. Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered son of the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. Like, we're already past that point. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game, no one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use a blow dart as a station like an unknown cards, lace with the lethal, non-lethal savings. Thank you again for choosing the red shred. See? Oh. What is that? It says, use the blow dart as a station that could have, we already read this. I've been tracing around a staff. What's this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Anyway, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SG the blow dart? The train itself. I'm gonna say the train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. Oh my god, I'm going to strangle this game. It's gonna make me do the thing again. I'm not going to do it. No, you cannot make me. Many events the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Uh-oh, it's not gonna go well. Come on, enjoy yourself. We're on the train, mate. Amy, it's my birthday night. I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with the hammer. I'm rather meet this train again. Come on, there's gonna be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What part there was? Enough. Well, that was enough to get the train's attention. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is that train talking? Of course I can talk. I can't even do it. What is a robot voice? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What more are you plotting? I'm taking all of Eggman's base. You take it where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? And after I will be free to laugh and play games right in the open rails like we always planned. What? Oh my god, the robot is his wife? What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab into something. Which one of these ones turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. No. I can't keep my footing. No, God. And I'm passed out again. And we were passed out. Well, that was something. Alright, I think, for me at least, I am, gonna stop it here. I know I said it was gonna be the last episode, but it seems like there's more than meets the eye, so probably likely the next episode is going to be the last episode, so, yeah, so I apologize for that, but yeah, just also because that running, that game, that mini game, ooh, it making me mad, for sure, so, yeah, we're gonna end here. We'll have another episode, probably one. Well, the next time we'll be the final episode, unless of course I'm not, but hopefully, it can be. So, with that, still, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you like it, dislike it, comment below what you thought. subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, bye guys!